Hi guys and welcome back to the final chapter of our tutorial series. Today, we will work in Photoshop where we will assemble our rendering results. So let's just go to File, Scripts, load files into Stack, and just browse to our tutorial folder. Go into Render folder and select all these files. Just click OK and, once again, OK. Wait a few seconds for the files to load. Let's close these, as we don't need them. OK. So now we have right here, in the layer panel, all our render passes. The alpha is just a flat white color. The effect result is our denoised pass. So, if I drag here the RGB color and zoom in closely, you will see the noise present here. Whereas the effects result is completely noise-free. We actually don't need the RGB color, and we will start working with the effects results layer. Alright. First things first. Let's duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl J. I will basically isolate the bottle from the background. To do this, I will use the wire color pass. Let's just pick up the magic wand tool, and set the tolerance, something like 15, maybe 20. Make sure anti-alias and contiguous are checked. And then, click here to sample this green color. Let's now add this mask to the layer. But, as you can see, the effects we get is the opposite of what we want. So, I'll press Ctrl I on the mask to invert it. Okay, let's click the eye switch for the effects results layer. On top of that, I will add a levels adjustment layer. And, I will clip this layer. To affect only the layer beneath, by holding Alt and clicking between the two layers. Basically, what I want to achieve is to make sure this background is white, but, in the same time, keep some of the shadows here. To do this, I will drag this slider to the left. Something like this. And, this one, to the right to add some more contrast here. Alright, something like this. Okay. Now, on top of our bottle, I will add the Ambient Occlusion pass, which will help us with some of the shadowing. I will change this layer's blending mode to multiply. Right now, it is way too dark. So I'll set its opacity to maybe 15 or 20%. Yes, this looks nice. And, on top of this, I will put the diffuse filter, which contains just the plain colors of our bottle. Let's just use this layer to enhance the colors on the label. I'll make this layer visible, and, with the magic wand again, I will click on the label. Let's apply this selection as a mask here. Let's blend this layer something like screen. Or lighten. Yes. This layer, basically gets rid of this darkness in the label here, as you can see. I think it's a bit too strong, so maybe, I'll set its opacity to 50%. Okay, that looks very nice. Now let's drag the bottle reflection pass here. I will set this to screen. This adds some of this reflections here, which is nice and it adds a little more realism to our image. That's pretty much everything. Let's now just add a curves adjustment layer, to affect all the layers beneath it. And I will add some contrast, by creating this S shape. Alright. Maybe add some levels too. Yes, I think this looks great. Let's save this file in our bottle tutorial folder, as bottle.psd. And, let's also save it as a JPEG. Bottle_f, as in final. Let's open the reference file, for comparison. Let me tile these vertically, and, maybe, let's drag this layer right here, and then, close it. Let's scale this reference image to match our result size. Alright. I'm pretty happy with our final result. I hope you found this series useful and stay tuned for more tutorials soon. If you like what I try to do here, please like my video, post in the comments if there's something I've missed, or if you'd like me to tackle other subjects in 3D. Please share my video, subscribe if you want to, and see you in the next one. Bye.